What is up, everybody? We're back with another video. Today you're gonna see us work on Alex's blue crew cab that we did not too long ago. Another thing I wanted to mention to you guys, we are gonna give away a free set of control arms for bag or coilovers for 99 to 18. Stay tuned for that. If you're a new viewer, thank you. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And if you're a return viewer, thank you. We appreciate you guys so much. Make sure you leave a comment and show some love. In case you guys were wondering on the last video what I was talking about, the 3-link. This is a 3-link that I did 5 years ago. Bájala, bro. The wheel didn't move forward or back. So it just really depends on where you put your points at and all the geometry stuff. I did this build, well, we did this build 5 years ago. And it's finally in for an update. Bájala toda, bro. I didn't make this kit. I bought one from somebody else, and it has some nasty camber. And the customer wants to address that. So 5 years later, here we are. He finally said he wants to redo it. So we're gonna go ahead and put one of our kits on there. And we're gonna also center the wheel because this kit that we installed didn't do that. Look at this, guys. It honestly is a bittersweet moment seeing some of the old work that left my shop. But this was 5 years ago. I've only gotten so much better at what I do. Some people don't even work for me no more that I used to have working back in the day. It's all part of growth. And if you aren't better than you were last year, then I feel sorry for you. But I definitely am way better than I was 5 years ago. So it's time to give this thing an update. So with everything taken off, all the relocation stuff that was previously done, with all it off, we took all the brackets that were on. We took them off because that's not gonna work for us. And we went ahead and made the control arms ready, guys. We just gotta wheel on shock mounts and they'll be ready to get installed. But you guys will see that right now. I think we're gonna do that first. Get it mounted up, get our shock mounts, and then do our back mounts. Or vice versa, whatever, you guys are gonna see it. This is the old stuff it had. I'm not gonna mention the name of the kit, but I know some of you guys, as soon as you guys seen that, you're gonna know what kit it is. Very old school setup. Don't like it. So it's time for an update. Now that we have our control arms on there, you guys can see that they're tacked up. The rim has no camber aired up where he'll be able to turn lock to lock right there on 28. This isn't his fender, by the way. We're just using a mock-up one we have. And as you can see, he still doesn't have camber. It looks way better now that it doesn't have camber. ¿Verdad, Johnny? ¿Qué opinas, Dani? ¿Se ve mejor ya que no tiene camber, güey?
A huevo, pedorra. A huevo, pedorra.
Now that we have the front end welded, we get some coat, I get to coat of paint, and this side's done as well. The control arms are painted, ready to be put on. But anyways, ignore the people in the back, guys. We swapped out the steering kit on this side already. We're just gonna swap it out on the other side. And I also have to put together the fuse box stuff that we designed for it. That way everything can be out of the way instead of how it was before. Yes, we skipped a few steps, guys. The front suspension is on. You can clearly see that it doesn't have nasty camber like it did before. We're working on the fuse box stuff right now. And we did have to cut his fenders up because the painter decided it'd be cool if he added a tub, which you can't fit tubs on 28s on these trucks, but he didn't know any better. So I can't blame the guy. He was just trying to make it look better. But control arms are in. No more nasty camber. We're just working on the fuse box stuff so we can get it going up and down. And then we'll finish trimming the fenders to make sure he doesn't hit or anything. But these are 28s, guys. You guys have to remember, the bigger the wheel, the more you have to, go up so you can turn. You can't turn lock to lock like that on these trucks with 28s. But that wheel looks way better, guys. Alright, guys, so obviously we skipped a bunch of steps. We didn't show you guys how to put together this. We didn't show you guys how to put this together, but we changed the ECM bracket. This is what it had before. I don't know what my old employee was thinking, that he can weld metal to aluminum, but we got it fixed. We also got rid of the fuse box thing that I had.
Mira, con la mía.
This was like right there. It was really ugly. So we put one that we made out of metal, like we did in the other truck. New arms, new bags, new steering kit. I just gotta make the dress plate for here. He's in Drastic, so we're gonna go ahead and make a Drastic logo on there. But there's a jump post right there now. Now he doesn't have to do it on the alternator, or grab it from the main wire to the fuse box. But there it is, guys. It's pretty much ready to go. He no longer has camber. Prendela, bro. Alright guys, before we put on the hood, I wanted to show you guys how everything looks assembled. We ended up not making a new one of those just because we couldn't get the parts in to make it. Y'all check that out. Way better than it was before. Also no more camber. The wheel is also centered now. And it's actually sitting on the ground now since we took out those tubs that the old painter had put on it. It was limiting it. Like I mentioned in the beginning, guys, we are going to give away some control arms. I know everybody likes free stuff. Stay tuned for those details. They should be up sometime this following week. All you're going to have to do is share, comment, or something like that. It's free, and you can get as much entries as you want for it. And it's probably going to last like 2 weeks, and then we'll pick a winner on live as well. So make sure you guys stay tuned, and thanks for watching the video.